Have you ever met someone in your life who simply does not like you? You did nothing to them and you barely know them, but you can feel it. They are cold, distant, and it confuses your mind. Did you say something? Did you make a mistake? What is their problem? Here is what everyone tells you. Just ignore it. Be extra nice to them and eventually they will come around. But it does not work like that. Because when someone hates you for no reason, there is a reason, but it simply has nothing to do with you. These people all act the same way. Same patterns, same behaviors. I will show you exactly what to look for. 5 specific things they do. So, next time, what is happening and why? The psychological side, why they hate you. When someone hates you for no reason, your mind wants to find a reason. You start replaying conversations, analyzing your behavior, trying to figure out what you did wrong. But here's the thing. You did nothing wrong. The reason they do not like you has nothing to do with your actions. It has to do with everything you represent to them. Maybe you are confident and it reminds them they are not. Maybe you are happy and it highlights their misery. Maybe you are successful and it triggers their insecurity. Whatever it is about them, not you. And when people feel threatened like this, they follow a certain pattern. They all act in similar ways. Once you know what to look for, you will notice it immediately and stop taking it personally. Behavior 1. Selective hostility. Let me break down the 5 behaviors. Number 1, they are friendly with everyone except you. The first thing you notice, the clearest sign is they are warm with others. They laugh, joke, and have conversations. Then you appear and suddenly they become like ice. The smile disappears, the energy changes, and they become quiet or leave. And you stand there wondering, what just happened? This is selective hostility. They show their problem is with you. It is not due to social anxiety or bad mood. It is because of you. Why do they do this? Because their friendliness implies acceptance, and they do not want to do that. Their mind sees you as a threat, so they deliberately create distance. The contrast of being warm with others and cold with you is intentional. They want you to notice it. They want you to feel excluded. It is a power move, a way to make you feel small without saying a word. When you see this pattern, do not chase their approval. Do not try to win their favor. Just realize the truth. They are showing their cards. It is not about you being unlikable. It is about them feeling completely threatened. Behavior 2, avoiding eye contact. Number 2, they avoid eye contact with you. This behavior is subtle but everywhere around us. When you talk to them, they look away. Look at their phones or look at anything else except you. When you are in a group, they make eye contact with everyone, but when it is your turn, they look away. This is deliberate avoidance. Eye contact creates connection, sends a signal of respect, and says, I see you and hear you. When someone refuses to give you eye contact, they refuse to give you respect and diminish you. They treat you as if you do not deserve their attention. Looking at you means acknowledging you as competent, as an important person, and they never want to do that because in their mind you are a competitor and a threat. So they avoid eye contact to avoid proving your presence and value to them. It may seem extreme, but this is what happens at an unconscious level in their troubled minds. When you notice consistent avoidance of eye contact only with you, it is a red flag showing they do not like you. Behavior 3, dismissing your ideas and contributions. They dismiss your ideas or contributions. This happens often at work or in group settings. You share an idea and they ignore it. No response, no acknowledgement, as if you said nothing at all. Then 5 minutes later, someone else says almost the exact same thing, and suddenly everyone is very interested. Oh yeah, that's a great point. Let's do that. And you're sitting there thinking, I literally just said that. This is called social invalidation. They refuse to acknowledge your contribution, your value, or your presence in the room. Why? Because acknowledging you would give you social credit, and they don't want you to have that credit. In their mind, if they can make you seem irrelevant, then you effectively become irrelevant to them. So they ignore your ideas, talk over you, and act like what you said doesn't matter, even when it clearly does, because it's not about the idea itself. It's about making sure you don't get the recognition or spotlight for it. You've probably seen this happen. Someone solves the biggest problem problem in the room. But if it comes from you, it goes unrecognized. They wait until someone else says it, or they rephrase your idea as if it were their own to steal the credit, or they just move on as if nothing was ever said. And the frustrating part is that others may not notice it, but you notice it every time. When this keeps happening, it's not accidental. It's deliberate. They're trying to minimize your impact, your importance, and your value. And worse, it can make you doubt yourself. You start thinking, maybe my ideas aren't that good. That's exactly what they want you to believe. Don't let it get to you. Their deliberate dismissal does not define your real worth or your capability as a successful person. Behavior 4. Sabotaging your reputation behind your back. They talk about you when you're not around, and you usually find out through other people. They speak behind your back, not with outright insults, but just enough to plant seeds of doubt about you. They seem nice, but there's something off about them. They try a little too hard for attention, don't they? I mean, good for them, I guess, but I wouldn't really trust them. Subtle jabs, vague, calculated criticism, these are attempts to make others question you. This is what's known as systematic reputation sabotage. They can't attack you directly because they have no real reason. So instead, they attack your reputation. They plant small doubts, portray you as suspicious or fake. Why? Because turning others against you brings them relief. They don't want to deal with the threat you represent on their own. It's a social strategy to isolate you. The manipulative part is that when you confront them, they act innocent. What, I never said that. Or they twist the story. I was actually defending you while conveniently leaving out what they said privately. This behavior is hard to prove because it's hearsay, and that's exactly why they do it. It's a safe zone for them. It allows them to damage your reputation without taking responsibility. When you recognize this pattern, know it's about control. They try to control how others see you because they can't control their own jealousy or insecurity toward you. And usually intelligent and perceptive people will see the truth, but it still hurts when you discover the betrayal. Behavior 5. Resenting your success and feeling uncomfortable. They clearly show discomfort when you succeed. This is the strongest sign of their dislike. You get a promotion, achieve a goal, or share good news, and while everyone congratulates you, they remain silent and stiff. They may offer a cold, forced congratulations, but you can feel the lack of sincerity in their flat tone. Their face says everything they are bothered. This is called success, resentment. Your success is a reminder of their own failure. Your happiness highlights their misery, and instead of feeling inspired, they feel bad about themselves, so they choose to dislike you as a defense mechanism. They cannot celebrate with you because your win feels like a personal loss to them, even though your success does not harm them at all. In their mind, life is a zero-sum competition, and when you win, they believe they somehow lost a round to you. You will notice it in their body language, the tight smile, the quick change of subject, or the sudden desire to leave, or they will downplay your achievement. It's not that hard to get that. They have to minimize you to feel comfortable. Why do they do this? The reason behind all of this comes down to one thing: only insecurity. A confident person is not threatened by your presence, but an insecure one sees you as a mirror of their shortcomings. They hate seeing their failure reflected in your success, so they turn you into the problem instead of facing themselves. So don't try to win them over. You can't reason with someone who dislikes you irrationally. Excessive kindness won't change them. It may actually increase their sense of threat. Accept that they won't like you. Don't take it personally. Their behavior is a reaction to their internal conflict. Nothing more. Keep being yourself. Don't dim your light to make them comfortable. Your loss will never satisfy them. Once you recognize these patterns, their behavior will lose its power over your mind, and you'll stop doubting yourself. Always remember, being disliked for no reason is often the clearest sign that you are successful and impactful. When they hate you without justification, don't give them a reason to think you care about their opinion. Keep moving forward.